Imagine scrolling through your feed and suddenly seeing Lucy Liu in photos that feel like they were pulled straight from her private archive snapshots so rare you'd swear they'd been hidden for decades. In this video, we're diving into rare photos of Lucy Liu like you've never seen before and uncovering the untold story behind each frame. Make sure you watch all the way to the end, because the final image will reveal a chapter of her life that even diehard fans never knew existed. The first photo in our collection shows a young Lucy standing in the doorway of a tiny artist's loft in New York City, paintbrush in hand and ink smudges on her palms. She's wearing paint-spattered overalls, hair tied back with a bandana, and her expression is one of fierce determination. This was taken during her days as an art student, long before the world knew her face from television. She'd moved to the city with dreams of painting and sculpting, fitting her long limbs into even the smallest of spaces. Fellow students recall how she would spend hours mixing colors and experimenting with abstract shapes, always seeking the next burst of creative energy. You can almost hear the hum of the studio lights and smell the turpentine as you look at this image. Witnessing Lucy's raw passion before fame came calling. Next, we move backstage at an off-Broadway production from the mid-1990s. In these behind-the-scenes shots, Lucy stands under harsh stage lights, wrapped in a simple towel between costume fittings. One frame catches her laughing with the costume designer as they debate whether to add more fringe to her character's jacket. Another shows her rehearsing lines in a cramped dressing room, script pages spread across a small vanity. These candid moments capture the grit and grind of an actress honing her craft long before she ever set foot on a Hollywood set. Friends from that era remember how she would sprint up and down dark stairwells to memorize her blocking, her breath coming in quick gasps, fueled by the exhilaration of live performance. Then there's the set of family photos, taken during a secret trip to her parents' hometown in San Francisco's Chinatown. These images are deeply personal. Lucy walking hand in hand with her grandmother down narrow cobblestone alleys, her face soft with affection. A three-generation portrait of women in the Liu family gathered around a low tea table, chopsticks poised above steaming bowls of noodle soup. In one tender snapshot, Lucy crouches beside her young cousin, teaching him how to fold a paper crane in the courtyard of a century-old temple. These rare photos reveal her deep roots, the traditions that shaped her, and the quiet moments of cultural pride she carried with her into every role. Our next discovery takes us outdoors, to a hiking trail at dawn in the redwood forests of Northern California. Lucy stands barefoot on a tree root, arms raised as though greeting the sky, sunlight filtering through towering trunks overhead. She's dressed in simple leggings and a loose pullover, her hair damp from morning mist. The photographer who snapped these images recalls how she moved with the grace of a dancer, each step purposeful and mindful. She spoke then of the clarity she found in nature, how those early morning hikes grounded her when auditions felt cruel and rejection stung. Looking at these photos, you sense the balance she sought between the glamour of Hollywood and the soulful calm found among ancient trees. Finally, the last photo in this rare collection snaps into view, Lucy lying on a rooftop under a blanket of stars, wrapped in a vintage quilt, a sketchbook open on her chest. She gazes upward with quiet wonder, pen poised above the paper. This image, taken shortly after her breakthrough role, captures Lucy at a crossroads between the artist she once was and the actress she was about to become. In that silent midnight moment, she sketched hopes and fears alike, character ideas, personal dreams, even a rough outline of the role that would change her life forever. This final shot is proof of her unwavering spirit, the untold story of an artist who embraced every side of herself. If these rare photos of Lucy Liu surprised and inspired you, please like this video, subscribe for more untold stories, and let me know in the comments which image revealed a side of her you never knew. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Untold.